Let us begin. Hmm. Believe this is. Okay. Um, this person, it's just like I'm hearing a cry within your heart, something that you feel that you are lacking and that you need. And God is has already fulfilled you, has given you, just it's already exists within you. Whatever you need already exists. It's already here within you. And that's a secret, that um, you lack nothing. And so if it's finances, if it's money, it's already been created for you. You just have to tap into it and have faith and belief and trust in God that, it will all be here. It is all here right now for you. Will the meds given to me by doctors affect my overall health in a negative way? I love you, Yvonne. Yvonne, uh, there's always a price to pay. But it's important to that, if you feel you need to take the meds, that you take the meds, that you that you trust that they will work. And if you are suffering any side effects from it, do see the doctor, and so that he or she can make adjustments. But listen to your body, trust your intuition and trust God, and because there's a purpose for all things, and go to the root cause, what is creating or causing um, whatever illness that requires the meds, and and you will see that it has a lot to do with inner fears and having faith in God, and that you are provided for, and that um, like we said, everything is already here for you. You just have to go within and see it and claim it and have the self-confidence. We love you too, Yvonne. Thank you. Wow. Um, it's important you breathe. It's important you exercise and breathe, and it's almost like, though you may not smoke, it's almost like you're in an environment where it is smoky or polluted, and it may not be a physical environment, it may be an internal environment. So it's important you clean out yourself or detoxify, and but really breathe and take care of your health. But something going on in your environment right now that is causing um, that is affecting your breathing, that is affecting your health. And so go out in nature and, you know, merge with nature. Go to the beach if you're near the beach, and those etheric vitamins, and or go to the woods if you're near the woods, or and all of do what you can to really start breathing and start. And when you walk, take really take big strides, and exercise, and really fill your lungs with clean, fresh air. Pedestals. Love, Daniel. Okay, Daniel. May not be the physical environment. So inner environment too. So your guidance is telling you to come to your heart, come raise your vibration to the heart level, and you know, and let everything in. So your chest might feel like it's caving in or something going on there. Okay. Okay, there's a concern about money, some investment, and it may not be a monetary investment or stock investment, or it may be some, or it could be your time investment, your emotional investment type thing. And there's a concern about that you've invested so much into something and you're not seeing the rewards, or you're not seeing anything giving back. And it's what it is, it's teaching you patience. It's teaching you to, you know, you have such a generous heart. So, but really open up the heart, but to be patient, and um, and like for all of us, when we invest, it does take, and I'm not just talking about physical investments, but of ourself. Um, it is always to help ourselves, even if we think it's helping others. It always comes back to us. So it will come back, and just be patient about it. Happy Sunday to you all. My SOL. To you all, my SOL. How to stop worrying about things out of my control and things that have not happened. Come to our retreat. But Danya, yeah. So it just takes patience, and go with trust God, and don't, as we're being told a lot, don't tell God what to do, and say, well, it should be this way, it should be that way, or can I have this, that. But trust in God, have faith, and it will all come. Okay. Oh, and we're told fear creates control issues, fear of being out of control. So, Dania, you may want to sing more. Just sing, and you know, joy. I There's something about humor, because I know you have a great sense of humor, and all of you do. But humor, without humor, there would be no joy. So it's important not to take things so seriously, life so seriously. And humor, as we've been told and shown, is the only virtue that comes from behind the veil, pure in form. And it's we who go and, make it whatever it is, positive, negative, or neutral. But without humor, there is no joy. And it's important to keep our sense of humor about things. Stop and smell the roses. Your well-being is important, but it's like you're just trying to get things done, rushing around, um, sometimes getting agitated, and it's easy to tell someone, stay in the present, stay in the now, and all of these things that all of you know to do. But stop and smell the roses. The world will continue to revolve even if you stop and smell the roses. And take care of yourself. Do something good for yourself. And um, yeah, relax. Kid, Reverend Joseph. Yes, stop and smell the roses. You're welcome. That's a good one for all of us. Sometimes we forget and get so busy. And it's funny you put kid, because get that without understanding or getting in touch with that child that's within all of us, it's difficult to, I mean, because it's that child within us that has that wonderful sense of humor, that's very, you know, that sees joy and fun in everything, and that laughter of that child. So get in touch with that innocence that's within all of us, and the humor and the joy. We hear la la la. Um, uh, Sometimes you are so out of your body, uh, you don't. Um, you don't even realize sometimes that you've accomplished a task. You're that much out of your body, and then you go and you say, just like getting a glass out of the cabinet or whatever. But then you look and say, oh, I must have gotten the glass, but you're not aware of how you got the glass, or but simple things like that, because you are so out of your body. And it's because life can be painful for you, or it's easier to be out than to stay in the body. So breathe, walk to get grounded. And when you meditate, always connect with the light to help you get grounded. And, you know, but be here now. Uh, don't try and escape too much. I think we all do that sometimes. Blessings, Carl. So, Carl, be here now. Breathe and do your practices and connect with the light every day. Connect with the light. You know, a lot of times because of fear, we don't want to be here. And it's much easier to be out of body. So, for Carl and many of us, really drink water, consume water, you know, to help detoxify. And when you drink water, to really be aware you're drinking the water and where the water is going and what it's doing for us. Okay. Okay. As soon as I touched this, there was a sadness, just like a sadness in the heart. Like, what am I doing here? Or what am I supposed to do, God? You know, type this thing. Or uh, even if you have so many talents, and we're all given talents for a purpose, and if we don't use it, we lose it. But to really, whatever you do, this is the important thing for not only this person but for all of us, that we find joy in what we do, that we enjoy what we do. That is, when we are enjoying what we do, that is what we're supposed to be doing. If we don't find joy in what we do, and you don't see anything that's fun about what we do, then really look for something, that a job, or if you're working, or if you're whatever you're doing, find something that in you, what is it that brings me joy? You know, really ask yourself and start doing it. You know, not the things that, oh, I'm supposed to be doing this, I'm supposed to be doing that, I have this great talent for this, so I should be doing this. But maybe that great talent could be added to something that you enjoy doing. So find joy. Thank you, heart. Does this make sense?
Uh, yeah, it does make sense. I just have to find it.
Okay, go within. Otherwise, life is hard. Life can be hard if we're not having, you know, joy or fun with what we're doing. Be careful. You might be in survival mode. And what we mean is, when people are in survival mode, their aura is very close to their body, and they're not, um, you know, open to opportunities. It's when our aura is open, we there are opportunities right there, and our inner light touches the opportunities, and we recognize the opportunities. So you need not be afraid. There are certain times, yes, we need to draw our aura in. Is And that's what happens when we're fearful or afraid. Our aura starts to shrink. Or if we feel our physical being threatened, we're walking down a dark alley or something like that, it's important we draw our aura in, stick our hands in the pocket, um, you know, things like that. But anyway, um, for opportunity to come knocking at the door, we have to be curious, seek and ye shall find, our curiosity, just like a child, how curious a child is, and how babies are. They want to explore and everything around them, this whole universe. And so we do, and their aura is so open. So open yourself up to opportunity. My name is Stephanie. Can you see it? Stephanie
Slanga.
Slanga. My question or comment would be anything relating to my parents, Jack and Carol. Okay, since this is a mini reading, uh, we ask that um, get a reading, but quickly, it's important you don't worry about them. You are not them. That's what your guides are saying. You are not your parents. And, it's none of my business what that means, but it must mean something to you. And so that is what we get right now. So, but not to worry so much because you are not them. That's what I hear. Okay. Okay. Relax. What we see you doing is rushing all around. And it may take you longer to accomplish a task or take you longer to reach a goal because you're just rushing around going this and that direction. Step back, go within, just do nothing and just sit and relax, and so that you can see the world as it turns, and you are the center of the universe to really see that. And then your aura too will expand, and then all these opportunities will start coming to you. And but too much rushing and trying to put out fires and doing this, doing that. Oh, good. Going with the flow. Love Lotus. Okay. And that's the answer, is for us to go with the flow. But we see your energy being scattered. Go within. Step. Let things just happen. Let things come to you. Okay.